From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
That's wide, 2-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third
from the stretch, here's the pitch.
Evan Longoria
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Wilson
A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Ready with the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And that misses, ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Norris will take this one, and that's out number 1. Now in the box. Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of his. Hit in the air out toward left. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Logan Morrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 7.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Batting 8. Left fielder, Colby Rasmussen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throws in time, and that's out, number 1. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Souza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Matt Duffy, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Matt Duffy goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. And that's the third out. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Gennett.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Duffy is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goof.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus.
Colby
2 men on,
Rasmus.
2 away here in the 4th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Jose Peraza. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
The first baseman,
so one away
19,
here with the bases
Joey
empty.
Votto.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at bat.
Cozart.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Peraza from shallow right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Souza rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box. Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Souza is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Wilson Ramos.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
First baseman number 7.
Infield in the overshift here.
Morrison.
Now the pitch. Logan Morrison is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Suns and the 66ers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second here tonight, the right fielder, number 32.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting third.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the 66ers, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that's taken for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready. Threw it right past him. A swing. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Striding in, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Gattis.
Line drive to left. Griffey has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Segura has it on to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Digging in, Hunter Pence will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there, and it's a very quick inning. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a foul pop behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
1-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping in, Chris Sale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, that was two quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup called strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
He's
Dallas.
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Second baseman,
Rougned Odor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence racing back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning, third baseman, Adrian.
This one's down to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The shortstop,
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop. Gene
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled back. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Dozier is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Carlos.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a step off. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Junior's coming in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Now batting, Hunter Pence. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Gerard Dyson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Gerard.
Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. In now, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch outside, the throw. Here's Price now on 1-0. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jay Bruce will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 from Price. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, David Price.
Leading off for
He's
Dallas.
0 for 1 thus far.
David
Chopped
Price.
down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curtis Granderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And he misses there. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Brian Dozier.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Catcher, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike.
And he struck him out to retire. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr coasts under it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Price is ready. Here it is on 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Griffey ranging forward, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So stepping in.
Pitcher.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now batting for the pitcher, Price. Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 28,
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. And the inning is over. Nate Jones is on to pitch out. Nate Encarnacion now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Sale.
Big Daddy Bulldog will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Big Daddy Bulldog.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Encarnacion is digging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact.
And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The next 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Griffey calls off the third baseman and puts it away for route number 1.
The second baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now the pitch.
Number 5.
Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe Rivera.
Here it comes, 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 3 runs already home here. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with a slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Rougned Odor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Herrera is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Justin Bour. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts.